Today we're going to take a look at a few pieces of advice from one of the greatest investors of all time, Warren Buffett, and how we can use this advice to plan out our successful retirement. Welcome back to the channel, or if this is your first time here, I'm Dave Zoller, and if you like videos focused on retirement-specific planning ideas, then I invite you to subscribe. And if you're looking for more, I put some free resources down below to take a look. One of them is the DIY retirement plan if you're not ready to work with an advisor yet. On to the first Warren Buffett quote, which is, "I do know that when I'm 60, I should be attempting to achieve different personal goals than those which had priority at age 20. When you get closer to that point where you're going to have to start withdrawing money from your savings and investments, your goals are different than when you were in the middle of the savings or accumulation stage in your 30s and 40s, right? Because time's shorter to when we're going to have to start making withdrawals. You'll want to make sure that you have some portion of your assets invested conservatively. The process that we use is creating the income plan first for our clients, and that tells us exactly how we should be invested so that the plan will be successful and we don't have to participate in the market fluctuations." On to the next quote from Buffett, and that is, "Never ask a barber if you need a haircut." It's the same reason why you shouldn't ask an insurance salesman if you need insurance. Be aware that most of the advisors that we might come in contact with are really salespeople in disguise. And one way to find out if they're an advisor who's acting in your best interest, it's not perfect, but it's just to ask them how they get paid. It's a common question to ask in the first meeting when you're talking with someone. You might want to think twice about working with someone who gets paid a commission for recommending mutual funds or annuities or other insurance products to you. Finding an advisor who works on a fee-only basis or maybe a retainer model could be more of what you're looking for. The next quote is, "What the wise do in the beginning, fools do in the end." Chasing the latest hot investment has burned a lot of people. We've talked to quite a few people who have been burned too many times, and they finally figured out to do the things that work. Now, the hard part about doing the things that work is that it's boring. And the financial media doesn't want to talk about boring things. If everyone did the tried and true methods for a successful retirement, those financial channels would be out of business. The good news is that the game that the financial media plays, or the game that guy hitting the buttons on what stock to buy or sell, or when to be in cash or when to be invested, that game, it's not one that you need to play. You can confidently ignore the game knowing that you have a plan that works in both good and bad markets. That's really the ideal goal, right? Ignore the noise and just focus on the thing that works. For our clients, it's about having the income you need each month without having to worry about what's happening in the market, while still achieving some growth to outpace inflation. If you need help thinking through your retirement plan, reach out to me or check out the DIY retirement plan below. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and then I'll see you in the next video. I hope that video was helpful for you.